Christmas is coming, and gift giving during a special occasion has become an obligation, whether is it to replace presents with present or to reciprocate the gift back. Here's a gift to you in return for the gift you are giving me. As I'm trying to be more conscious in terms of the things that I bring into my life, I started to realize that gift giving season can be difficult. It makes me anxious when I have to find the right gift for someone. At the same time, it has to align with my value. There's so much more we need to do if we want to be intentional, not just the gift that we are receiving, but also the gift that we are giving out. The process of finding gift is no longer fun or enjoyable. Instead, it has become a chore, a constant stress for us to find a perfect gift. And not to mention, people are actually incurring debt just to have the perfect Christmas. This one survey in the UK shows that 61% of the people no longer appreciate the process of gifting, while nearly 60% of the households say they make sacrifices to buy Christmas presents. And a lot of them rely on credit cards. Approximately 9 out of 10 people find themselves in debt hangover after Christmas. And most of the data are from the UK because I got it from a book, Come Christmas, from a UK author, Beth Kempton. And she said it best in her book. Festive window display generously offer inspiration for all to enjoy. But when you strip away decorations, the lights, and music, the ultimate aim is to part you from your money. I understand that Christmas is one of the most important days or seasons to a lot of people, but is it needed to put yourself in a situation where you are overwhelmed with stress, cluttered with unwanted gifts, just so you can enjoy the perfect Christmas? So, in order for us to be intentional during this season, it's important for us to ask ourselves this question: whether to gift. Many of us feel obliged to give gifts during the holiday, no matter how close the relationship is, whether is it a close friend or a distant family member. With so many gifts to buy, we end up buying gifts that we know the recipient won't use with the money we don't have and causing ourselves redundant stress during this season. You give me an expensive gift, and now I feel obliged to reciprocate by giving you something of equivalent value. In some sense, we make gifting selfish because we only care about what we give the other person, and what comes after is none of my business. Gifting by itself is a generous act, but you often neglect the recipient's financial situation and create a financial burden for them because now they have to repay back. And if you put it this way, one of the best gifts you can give during this holiday season is release others from the obligation of having to give to you. We might suppress our true desire to stop gift giving with silence, and we end up still complaining about the same mistake year after year. So why not communicate with them? Let them know how you feel. I know it's going to be tough to share your thoughts about this, but if you can express your gratitude and share your value with them, I'm pretty sure they can understand that this could be the most generous gift you can give each other this year. If you really have to do gift giving, instead of giving every single person you know, you can suggest a secret Santa gift exchange. And this can help a lot by reducing the number of gifts you're buying. And since it's only targeting one person, you can be more deliberate when it comes to purchasing this gift. As we reduce the number of gifts we are buying, now it's time for us to reflect what to gift. With easy access to a credit card, convenience of online shopping, and fast shipping process, there are infinite amount of choices you can buy as a gift. But yet, most of the time, the gifts we bought are not what the recipient wants. There's one report estimated 60 million unwanted gifts were given in 2018 in the UK alone. 6 out of 10 gifts given to a sample 2,000 adults were unwanted. That's what Joel Wardfogel, an economist, call deadweight loss of Christmas. If you studied economics in school, you probably came across this word deadweight loss, and it happens in gift giving too, where a $10 worth of gift purchased by a giver might not be perceived as the same value to the recipients. And that reminds me of a gift exchange happened in my previous workplace. The company had 100 over employees, and I guess it's normal if I haven't met some of them, and the fact that I was just an intern for a few months is not helping. The HR committee organized a secret Santa gift exchange, and apparently my Santa had no idea who I was. He or she probably didn't even know I existed. And the only clue this person had was just a photo of me on the recruitment documents. So the day arrived, the whole company exchanged gifts. My Santa got me a plastic glasses. And you know why? It's just because I was wearing a glasses on that photograph. Don't get me wrong, I'm still grateful for it, even though I don't know who was it from. But it's really not something that I would wear, and it just became another waste in the landfill. This example perfectly explains the deadweight loss of Christmas, where I perceive the value way lower than the amount the giver spent on this gift, and as a recipient, I'm better off without it. In short, the more you know about the recipient, the lower the deadweight loss. Personally, it's an annual tradition for me and my friends to organize a Secret Santa gift exchange during Christmas. We know each other well, but we have wasted huge amount of unwanted gifts during previous Christmas celebrations. And in order for us to reduce the chances of wasting another gift this year, we have a precise wish list. Really precise. I have to say, it might lose some fun when it's so obvious, but one can always put a range of categories for the Santa to choose from. But for me, I'll prefer to play it safe. That's how I roll for this Christmas, and I never opposed the concept of gift giving. In fact, it used to be my love language. That's what I thought. I used to love to receive gifts, especially if they are branded. But now, of course, I realize I'm just being materialistic. Even though now I want to own things deliberately, I still feel that gift giving is a good way to express your love and gratitude, and you can do it by not seeing it as an obligation for you to give just because it's a giving season. But it doesn't have to be a physical gift. Instead of saying no to gift, we can give experiences. It can be mindful and meaningful, yet at the same time, skip the clutter. It can be in a form of vacation, concert tickets, or even treating them to a nice massage and spa, which is what my girlfriend gifted her mom during her recent birthday. We often skip opportunities for us to relax, reconnect, and rejuvenate because we couldn't bear to indulge ourselves with a well-deserved rest. And I think it's the perfect gift for her mom because it's really mindful based on her needs, and she don't even need any other material possessions. Classes is another meaningful gift, whether is it yoga, meditation, or cooking. I'm pretty sure your loved ones have something in mind that they always wanted to try. It can come in the form of app subscription if they prefer to do it at home. Meditation apps like Headspace and Waking Up. Or even better, you can join them in those classes in real life. For those who are too shy to go to classes like this alone, by accompanying them to classes like this, you can create a memorable and meaningful experience. Next, it can be something with educational value, ebook or audiobook subscription. I'm not against physical books. I love to read on physical books as compared to reading it on my laptop or on my phone. And you can always pass it to someone else if you are done with it. I have a list of book recommendations in the description below. Might be of interest to you and your minimalist recipient. You might want to check it out. Consumables and food can be one of the simplest gifts. Everyone needs it, and I'm pretty sure everyone has their own favorite. It can come in the form of treating them to a restaurant they always wanted to go, or the wine they love but couldn't bear to spend the money on, or coffee. I mean, who don't love coffee? Or even better, you can make it yourself. Whether is it food, sweater, jewelry. I don't have such talent, but I'm always videoing stuff, so I made a video of our memories for my girlfriend a few years back. A study suggested that homemade gifts are less likely to be extravagantly wrapped with fancy paper or plastic, because they are already deeply personalized by being homemade. There's always someone somewhere who needs a helping hand. If you really have no idea what you want as a recipient or what you want to buy as a giver, don't buy for the sake of buying just to put another waste to the planet. You can always make the choice to contribute to a charitable or social cause in honor of someone you truly care about. And it's one of the most thoughtful and meaningful ways to celebrate this season of giving. Lastly, time. No one has enough time. Being present by itself is a precious gift. We can always provide these limited and precious resources to our loved ones. Why not have a screenless date? Detach yourself from the laptop and the phone. Be present in the conversation instead of being distracted by your work. I'm sure your loved one will appreciate it. We can always give love and gratitude to those who we truly care about every day, not just seeing it as an obligation only when it's during the holidays. Whether is it a gift for minimalists or to anyone, We wouldn't want to clutter their life with redundant stress or unwanted gifts. And all of these suggestions require us to communicate with our partner, friends and family. Let them know what you truly want for this Christmas. Align your value with theirs. It's time for us to have a meaningful and intentional festive season, one which is mindful, which allows us to lift off the heavy burden of social obligation and create memories without sacrificing our own well-being, and make it less stress and more joy. So those are my non-product gift ideas. I'm pretty sure you guys have your own ideas on how to give a minimalist. You can share it with me down at the comment section below. And if you are new here, you can check out my other minimalism video or other self-development video after this. If you love to support this channel, you can head down to my Patreon link at the description below, and your contribution can definitely help a lot with the growth of this channel. If you are not at a point where you can support this channel monetarily, you can always help by clicking the like button, and that will definitely help by pushing this video across to other people and help me spread the message. Once again, I'm grateful for your support. By you giving me your precious time and attention is really a gift by itself. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.